first question. Kyle, go ahead.
Devin, simple question. What's it like to have the fun back in Purdue football?
I mean, it's a great feeling, obviously. I mean, it gets to the point where you're winning games. I mean, it's always better to win them than lose them, you know? So, I mean, it's a good feeling.
For the defensive guys, if you could maybe go into some detail, having a guy like Devin to kind of turn the game over to on offense down the stretch, how does that kind of work in conjunction with what you guys were doing defensively there? Because there was a long stretch where you kind of choked off the explosives and making them drive, and they couldn't do it, but you guys were offensively doing the opposite.
Right. We didn't come out the way we wanted to on defense, obviously, but we know our offense is going to go out there every play and do their job. They're going to run the ball as hard as they can. Mock is going out there, getting extra yards, fighting for extra yards, and we see that on the defensive side. So we just need to do our job, go out and stop the run, first of all, and eliminate the pass game. We just need to come out, make a stronger impact to start the game. We can't start slow, but we picked things up as the game went on, and just grateful that we came out with a team win.
Yeah, Ryan, can you just talk about the offense? You scored on every drive in the first half, 6 of 8 for the game. Just what was the plan tonight? And you had four drives of double-figure plays as well. Just Devin was obviously a big key, but in your mind, just sort of break down the offensive attack tonight.
Yeah. Well, obviously I said this last week, but Coach Henson is, a really good game planner. He does a great job. And again, I think it's pretty similar to kind of what we talked about before the game, what we were thinking. We knew we were gonna, rely on the run game tonight. And obviously Devin did a great job, but our O-line blocked their butts off tonight. And you can't do it without those guys. So I think, all the credit in the world goes to them for how efficient we were tonight.
Other questions? Sam?
Charles, Coach Odom was just in here talking about you last year and how Jackson was ahead of you. You probably weren't going to play a whole lot, but you would be 30 yards behind, kind of taking mental reps. How did that, just preparation prepare you for where you're at now, where you're putting guys in the right position to make plays, or you're out there calling the defense?
Yeah, I mean, he was the standard of our defense last year. He was the quarterback of the defense, as I like to say. So being able to just shadow him and learn how he runs the defense, how he plays and fits in defense, it was just an opportunity that I couldn't leave out there, So mental reps in practice are just as important as physical reps. So getting an opportunity to see how he moves, see how he reads the offense is truly special, and I feel like I've learned a lot from that last year, and it'll carry into this year for sure.
Devin, did you feel the rushing game needed to execute better this week compared to last week? Was there a step forward that needed to be made, and if so, what was better this week?
Yeah, I think that was definitely a point of emphasis coming off of last week into this week is just the execution of the blocking scheme and getting to our guys and getting them out of the way and actually driving them. So that was definitely a big point of emphasis this week as we were going to like Ryan was saying with the game plan going to be more heavily on the run game. So we wanted to prove that, and we wanted to get out there and show them that we can. So yeah, I was really excited, and I was really happy for those guys, and they were working their butts off up there.
Tom?
Yes, Smiley, just at one point you had a real big hit. I think it was on 3rd or 4th down. You talk about that, kind of replay that for us. Just your assessment of the defense, and it was a nice night for you and in the secondary in particular.
I just wanted to make let me start over. I just wanted to get us up off the field, and I just wanted to be that 7-10 of the defense. I felt like we started off kind of slow, and that 4th down stop really changed the game.
Any more questions for these guys? Sam?
Kind of going off that, Smiley, obviously Southern Illinois got some big chunk plays early, and what Coach Odom said was we were a step slow, communication maybe wasn't there. How did you adjust that on the fly, knowing if you kept doing what you were doing, it was going to be a long night for the defense?
Yeah, we just made adjustments on the sideline, and we came together as a team, defense, and just told us play fast, communicate, and just fly around, and that's what we did.
Chris?
For whoever wants to answer this, what did Coach say to you in the locker room after the game?
senior, you wanna take that one?
I mean, shoot, basically it was the lowdown of like, he was proud of us the way we were able to execute, being able to execute that wanna know, like, by the week game plan. And you know, but it's not over, we gotta get strapped and ready for next week. It's pretty much the end of it.
Yeah, Ryan, USC next week. You're 2-0. I'm sure they won tonight against Georgia Southern. How big is that game next Saturday, 3:30, with the Trojans coming here?
Yeah, it's definitely a big game. Anytime you're playing a conference game, it's always a big game. So we're really excited for it. Gonna watch the film from tonight, learn from it, get better, and get ready to go tomorrow for USC.
Devin, a few weeks ago, Drew Brees said, nobody embodies being a Boilermaker more than you. When you hear that, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, whenever I heard about it, I mean, it was, when you're talking about a legend at Purdue saying something specifically by name, like, it definitely affected me in a way that's like, man, like, retrospective, and like, man, what have I done here? And I'm starting to leave a mark, you know, so it's a lot of pride in that, you know.
Any more questions? All right, thanks guys. Thanks everyone.